Now then, guys, welcome back to the George Scaife Music Channel. Something very interesting today. We're doing a 64-man song. They're not blokes, they're songs. Song tournament bracket World Cup style. It's straight knockout. There's no group stage. None of this third place goes through on goal difference and all that crap. Away goals. It's just straight knockout, guys. Hopefully, because I'll be on one side of the screen here and this will be on the other, so you can't see the whole thing. But if I scroll along, you can hopefully see how this is going to work. So on each side, there's 32 Beatles songs down the right and down the left. It then goes into your round of 32, your 16, obviously your finals in here as well. These are randomly generated songs, by the way. I've asked AI for, obviously, 64 random songs, no duplicates, obviously, and also no covers. If there are any covers in here, I'll be very disappointed because AI's failed me. If you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you leave a like down below. It's the easiest and quickest, most free way of helping me out and helping me grow, you know what I mean? Hopefully in a year's time, you'll come back here to the same place and there'll be double the amount of people watching and the community will only benefit from that. It's, it helps everyone, to be honest with you. So thank you very much for your support. Always, thank you to all the members. Let's get on with the vid. And to be honest with you, it's going to be a one-take thing, this, because it always is on this channel. I like how relaxed it is. And we're starting with the round of 64. Just want to say, pick a song. Pick a song to back. I mean, have a little scroll through now. Have a little look. I'll just scroll down for you now. Pick a song to back, and I also want you to get involved. Pick a song from this side as well. Get involved with this kind of game. In the comments now, obviously we're not going to agree with all 64 songs. However, I want you to say how many you disagree with in the comments. So if I go, come together, disagree with that, you do well to disagree with that, but if you disagree with that, tell me. Leave a tally. Count how many times you disagreed with my placements in this video. I'm interested to see what you have to say. Let's start. Bit of a long intro there, but obviously when we get more into this series, we'll have to intro it as much. We could do this with Oasis as well. For No One, yes it is. Yes, it is a great song, but For No One wins. Great melody. For No One into the round of 62. Is that right? Round of 62, is that a real thing? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Love You Too, Ticket to Ride for me goes through. And again, I'm going to keep this quite brief. Let's not waste time on the easy ones. Baby You're a Rich Man, The Fool on the Hill. The Fool on the Hill wins that one. That's a really underrated song. Really beautiful song. Get Back, that's tough. Right, the first proper matchup, I think, really here. By the way, yes, it is a really underrated song. I just want to say that. I Want to Tell You is an amazing song off Revolver. I think it's one of George's best songs. I think it's one of his best songs ever done. However, I want to tell you, I don't mind. I'm going to Get Back. That's very close. Lady Madonna, I've Got a Feeling wins that one for me. Lady Madonna is a bigger song, right? I just think I've Got a Feeling it really grew on me when I watched Get Back and I watched the rooftop performance. I think that a lot of people agree with that because it grew on a lot of people. Same with things like, a lot of it did. Even stuff like 1 After 909, it's like that really grew on me for no reason. So I've Got a Feeling. I'm going to go for there. We're in. Penny Lane, I Need You. That's Penny Lane, right? I Need You's a decent song. You don't realise how much I need you. I don't like the off note when it goes, love you all the time and never leave you. You. I don't like that. But the chorus, please come on back to me. I'm lonely as can be. I think that's a great chorus. But it doesn't go through. Penny Lane wins. Dig a Pony, brother. I've not seen these, by the way. You can probably tell by my reactions. I've just literally copy and pasted them in. Dig a Pony's an amazing song. All I Want Is You. Again, from the rooftop, that is so refreshing. I love hearing it now. It's really growing on me. And I'm going to actually put it forward here. Dig a Pony. The riff. Really underrated song, but I Will's great as well. The lyrics, we're going to talk lyrics, I'm sure, throughout the whole video. It doesn't get much better than I Will, in my opinion. I really think it's great. Very beautiful song, but it just goes out. I want to be your lover, baby. Really charming song, but obviously, I think Hey Jude wins there. Let me know what you've backed in the comments below. I would back something like, obviously I'm doing it, so it's a bit biased. All My Lovin', one of my favourite Beatles songs. By the way, I'm doing this on my... I'll do it on the best. I'll do it on my opinion of the best song. Sometimes I rank these on my favourite, but I just think it's way too subjective. I'll try and go the best, if I can. Yellow Submarine, Revolution wins, definitely. There's a place, isn't there's a place where I can go. There's a great note in there. When I feel blue, da-na-na-na-na-na. Weak chorus, really, but good verse. Think of you, All My Loving's through. Help I Me Mine, another one from Get Back, which was really interesting. Watching George write that, I think he came in and goes, I've got a song for you all. I've written a song. Do you want to hear my song? And he's got like his paper on his knee like that, and he's just playing it acoustic. It's great. But I think it's on an electric guitar unplugged or something like that. It's really nice to see that. So, I mean, all that said, it still loses. Help wins, in my opinion. Another Girl, Think for Yourself. Wow. Another Girl, again's pretty charming, but Think for Yourself wins. Doubt of Rubber Soul, one of the, maybe not best songs off it, one of my favourite songs off it. Another George one going through into the next round. If I Needed Someone, Fixing a Hole. Fixing a Hole, Don't Do It For Me. If I Needed Someone, really like it. If I needed someone to love. Great melody. We'll talk about that in a minute. Thank You Girl, Something. I think Something absolutely pisses that round there. Old Brown Shoe, Don't Bother Me. Interesting. I really like Don't Bother Me. And since she's been gone, I want no one to talk to me. Great verse. I've got no time for you right now. Don't bother me. Oh, guys. I'm going to have to come back to that. My dad would say Old Brown Shoe and it wouldn't even be close. My dad would he'd have Old Brown Shoe in straight away. But for me... But again, I'm going on best. Oh, I'll come back to it. I've got to come back to it. Dig It, Run For Your Life. They're both crap. They're both, in my opinion, pretty poor, I've got to say. I've got to go that because Dig It's like, can I put that through? Run For Your Life's one of the worst songs of Rubber Soul. I don't know how that's made it through to the next round. Other Side. I'm enjoying this so far. Long, Long, Long. My dad loves that song. What Goes On? It's better than that. It is better than that. Absolutely. Another George song through, by the way. I Want to Hold Your Hand, The Inner Light. I Want to Hold Your Hand goes through. Within You Without Your Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter absolutely goes through. That is such an unbelievable song. Nothing really like that at the time, right? Julia, I'm Down. Oh, down on the ground, I'm down. How can you laugh when you know I'm down? The obvious answer here is probably Julia. I think a lot of people have liked this song. Do you know something? I'm going to change the rules as I go along because I've never been a big fan of it. I get it. I get it. I get why people like it. Oh, I'll put it through. Save arguments. I love I'm Down, though. Come Together is better than It Won't Be Long. But It Won't Be Long is a great one. It won't be long till I will... Yeah, great song. Just not got enough, though, I don't think. Not got enough in the chorus for me. Oh, look at that for a draw. She Loves You, Taxman. Shit. I've got to come back to that. That's mint. Two of Us, Real Love. Two of Us goes through. Obviously opens the album. It's a weird opener, Two of Us. When you think about what's on the album, it's a bit strange. Day Tripper, No Reply. Oh, that's a really good one. That's closer than people will have it. People will put Day Tripper through there. No Reply is great. This happened once before when I came through your door. No reply. Oh, I nearly died. I'll put Day Tripper through. Oh my word. How about that for a draw? And I promise I'm not saying this. I'm just going to say it. That's a final. That's a goddamn final. Is it not? In My Life, Strawberry Fields, what? I mean, listen, I've done my top 10, I think. Have I done it on this channel? I don't think I have. But I've done my top 10 on somewhere, and I had In My Life above it. I think In My Life is above it. But that is a goddamn final right there. If my dad was doing this, he wouldn't even be able to do that, I don't think. 8 Days a Week's better than No Second Time. She Said's, oh, we can work it out. It's very strong, but that is an unbelievable song. I'm sure we'll talk more about... If I'm not spoken about a song, I'll speak about it next round, so don't hold your breath. Don't worry. Glass Onion, From Me to You. From Me to You, oh, that's just a classic. Glass Onion is something entirely different. Looking through a glass onion, I got everything that you want. Oh, I'm going to go Glass Onion just. Unlike me, by the way, I really love the early stuff. I really love that, but I've put a few things through here that I didn't think I would. Angela Birkin saying Pisses on Your Blues. Cry Baby Cry is, again, a charming song, but Because is amazing. Hello Goodbye, Here Comes the Sun, that's big. That's a big one. Here Comes the Sun wins. Oh, wow. I'm Only Sleeping, Paperback Writer. This bottom half has been absolutely rock solid. I'm going to come back to that again. What was I coming back to here? So let's look at this again. Old Brown Shoe, Don't Bother Me. I'm going to be true to myself. This might be the first disagreement we have, maybe. Don't Bother Me. Don't Bother Me, man. I think it's such a great song. I suppose I should speak about it now as opposed to in the next round. I just love the dun dun dun. That kind of walk down at the start. Dun she's been gone. Is it E minor? Sean, I want no one to talk to me. Dun 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 dun. I love that guitar in the back. Dun 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 dun. I've got no time for you right now. And then the kind of that's the pre-chorus and the chorus. No, I'd never be the same because I know. Because obviously I can't sing, but it goes a really varied melody in my opinion, and I understand why you'd put Old Brown Shoe through. I'm not a big fan of the whole like the vocals really being far down in the mix. I get it's on purpose, right? It's not obviously a mistake, but for me, I've got to go Don't Bother Me, and I get that I'll split opinions in the comments. Please let me know. Music's great. Music's it's what music's about, right? She Loves You, Taxman. Oh, I can't even look. I'm looking at it again and I can't make my mind up. I might have to flip a coin. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. Dude. Thing is, Taxman opens. Oh, I'm gonna go She Loves You. I really am happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'm not annoyed. That's the right choice. Paperback Right. I'm gonna go with. I think the better song here is Paperback Writer, and that is about as close as it gets. You could flip a coin there. If you had either one of them, I won't be asked. And there's the first round done. There is the first round. Anything sticking out to you? I'm looking at... Let's have a little look at these here. So for no one tickets... That's tough. In fact, should we just go through it? Should we start on this side? No, let's go back to this side. As I say, when this series gets a bit more embedded on the channel, we can do a lot more bands. Firstly, we can do a different 64 Beatles songs. We can go through this a few times, right? And with different songs. But I'm sure once I've stopped explaining rules to you, it'll be a lot smoother, this as well, because even I'm struggling to... Even things like navigating through the Excel sheet is quite hard, but we'll get there, I'm sure we will. If you're enjoying at this point, please leave a like on the channel. It goes a long way in supporting. Thank you very much. Right, for no one Ticket to Ride, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. What the hell? I'm going to go Ticket to Ride. It's the best song of the album. It has to win. That's very harsh on For No One, because that's an amazing song, beautiful song. I'm just gonna close my window because there's a bin man outside. And no one wants to hear that. Right. The Fool on the Hill, Get Back wins. Again, The Fool on the Hill's really beautiful. I don't know who would win The Fool on the Hill or For No One. I'd probably go For No One if that was the draw. It isn't. I've Got a Feeling, Penny Lane. Gee whiz. I've got a feeling. Again, I'm going to do it more so much on my take on it because it's very hard to say what the best is, isn't it? Because even the best is subjective, so it's like, is there a difference, really? I'm going to be controversial again, and I'm going to go with... My dad's going to kill me. I've got a feeling. I think Penny Lane's great, and obviously it's a bit of a concept song, isn't it? It's more of a storytelling song. Some amazing kind of instrumentation in there. I did music at a very basic level in GCSE, but I imagine if I was doing an essay on that song, I'd have a field day. There's so much going on, and it's one of them really re-listenable songs, right? But I've Got a Feeling. I think I've been swayed by the Get Back film, which I've seen, I think, 3 times, maybe 4? 3 times, I think, once, a bit more casually. It just sounds so good. Dun, 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 I've got a feeling deep inside, oh yeah. And then the chorus, mate, I think it's a special song, and it's so underrated, and I'm so glad that Get Back has shone a light on that song. I love it, mate. Dig a Pony, Hey Jude, literally the similar thing with Dig a Pony. I think it's one of the most underrated songs ever by any band. I'd have it up there. Certainly one of the most underrated Beatles songs of all time, but it's come up against Hey Jude. I love the bit in Dig a Pony when it goes, all I want is you, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, everything is gone. The verse as well. It's very hard for me to replicate it because I can't sing. It's like, melody's great in that song, but I've got to go Hey Jude. Revolution, this is tough, right? Revolution's amazing. I think All My Loving beats it, and there might be a bit of personal bias in here because I said at the start I'm backing it. Christ, I'm like Sepp Blatter, rigging the thing here. However, Revolution's great. All My Loving though, it's for me the best song off the album. And maybe that's controversial in itself, but it is the best song of the album. I think the harmony in the third verse, second verse is amazing. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you tomorrow. I'll miss you. That harmony there is amazing. Remember, I'll always be true. And there's just something really charming about the song. Obviously, you got that early Beatles swagger with it as well. And it's only like two and a bit minutes, 2 minutes. It's almost a perfect song. It's almost a perfect 2 minutes. All My Lovin'. They get so much right in that. You're straight into the song. Close your eyes, and you're straight in there, aren't you? Right. Paul's vocals are great. That bass line is amazing. Can I wait that? It's like been a long time. No. That's it, isn't it? Close your eyes and I'll guess. Anyway, you've not come to see me play guitar, but it's something like that, I'm pretty sure. That was a long time since I've played that, by the way. But yeah, sorry for that. All My Lovin' goes through, just. We're alright. We're okay. Just about goes through there. Help or Think for Yourself. I've got to go Help there. Oh, Think for Yourself, again, pretty underrated. I just don't think it's one of the best songs of the album, so it's like, kind of put it through for that reason. And Help's amazing. That is the best song off the album for me, off Help, weirdly. Although, no, I said Ticket... Ooh, I've had a bit of a... I take that back. Help's better. I don't know why I said that was the best song of... Help's better. If I Needed Someone is yeah, really nice. If I Needed... One of George's best songs. But Something wins. That's a pretty stinky round of 32 tie. Don't get me wrong. Don't Bother Me is amazing. It's never not amazing. It's really, really good. And probably under All My Loving on the album. But as a round of 16 song, it doesn't look amazing. Over here now. Right. There's some interesting ties here. Long, 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 I Want to Hold Your Hand. Yeah, I get why my dad likes that song. He really likes that song. But that's a classic. Helter Skelter Julia, Helter Skelter wins. Two pretty simple tap-ins so far. Oh, I've spoken too soon. God. I don't even know where to go with that. Let me just... I'm going to have to skip it. Let me just put some tap-ins in here. She Said's better than Glass Onion. There's one for you. In My Life, 8 Days a Week, so good. That is the best song off that album. I feel like I've said it's the best song of every album, like every song. But that actually is. In My Life wins, though. Two of Us is nice. I don't know why it opens the album. I've always thought that. I'm going to go with Day Tripper there. Really great riff. Come Together. Oh, George, what do you even say there? You've got two absolute classics in different... You know, at the start and the end of She Loves You, yeah. That is the Beatles, that song. That is so Beatlesy. That's everything they did right. That song is in 2 and a bit minutes. But Come Together on the other hand. Come Together. I'm off She Loves You. I don't even care. I want some representation from the early years, and that goes in there. I'm happy with that. Really happy with that, in fact. Andrew Burke can sing Because. Because is amazing. Like, in terms of harmonies, in terms of vocal... Just showing what you can do with your voice. It's about as good as it gets. It's up there with things like Babies in Black, in terms of harmonies, vocal performances. But Andrew Bird can sing. There is so much going on this. Again, harmonies. You tell me that you heard everything. Andrew Bird can sing. There's some great bits in there. Obviously, the guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Even the riff. I'm going to go Andrew Bird can sing. There's so much going on in that song. There's so much to like. For what it... Pound for pound, that's probably better. But there's just something in there. Like, if you paused Andrew Bird can sing every 20 seconds, something amazing would be happening. Do you know what I'm trying to say about that? I think it's such a complicated song and so hard to play. I can't play that. I mean, I can play guitar to a basic level. I can't play Andrew Bird can sing. Not a chance. We're there all week. Paperback Writer, Here Comes the Sun. That's the classic, isn't it? That is the classic, but that is again an underrated guitar riff. We've got a guitar riff there, a riff there, a riff there. I think Here Comes the Sun's the correct answer there, isn't it? I think I do think it's a tad overrated, though. I'll say that. I will say that. Right, we're on to the round of 16. Interesting now. Let me know if your team is still in it at this point. Mine is, although I'm being pretty biased. Right. This is so tough. Get Back is great. It's beaten some good songs in here. Beat I Want to Tell You, but it goes out for me here. Ticket to Ride's the first team in the quarters. I've got a feeling Hey Jude. I've got a feeling has beaten, a big hitter in Penny Lane before, but it goes out to Hey Jude. Okay? I'm liking where this is going. All My Loving Help. I think my team comes unstuck here because Help wins. Let's just move forward. Come on, stop. Let's not take too much time with it. Something beats Don't Bother Me easily. That's a 3-0. That's a 3-0 at half time. That, with respect to that, because it's beaten some big songs in there, but I don't know how it got there. That was the what's a good example there? That was the Greece of Euros. No, because they won it. That's a bad example. That was the Georgia. There you go. That's an example. Right. Then there's your quarters. Look at, they are tasty. They are big. Look at them. Obviously, some songs in here, these are random songs. So things like A Day in the Life, I've not seen in here. Things like Hard Day's Night, for example. Like, these are big songs which haven't made it into the randomised list. So we can definitely do this again with another 64 songs and probably do it 3 times over, right? So this is a good formula for a video. I Want to Hold Your Hand, Helter Skelter. I Want to Hold Your Hand goes through, in my opinion. She Loves You, Day Tripper. She Loves You goes through. Why are these easier? It feels like it's easier now as opposed to this round. But I think those two are pretty gimmies. In My Life goes through against She Said, She Said. That's such a great song. If you've not heard that, by the way, if you're maybe a casual Beatles fan, you like the band, listen to that if you've not heard it. Amazing. Down, 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 down. As intros go, don't really get better. You know what I'm going to put forward here, don't you? You know what I'm going to put forward. Just the way I've spoken about both songs in this video. And Joe Bird Can Sing. I think it's so good. It's so good. Here Comes the Sun's great, and it's obviously popular for a reason. It's not George Harrison's best song, in my opinion. So I'm going to go on Joe Bird Can Sing. As a little underdog here, it's taken out some... Well, maybe not so much of a big hitter there, but definitely a big hitter there, and absolutely a big hitter there. And Andrew Bird Can Sing, in my opinion, is in the quarterfinals. We've now got 8 songs, guys. Ticket to Ride, Hey Jude, Help, Something, I Want to Hold Your Hand, She Loves You, In My Life, Andrew Bird Can Sing. Right, let's do this. If you're enjoying again, leave a like. I've said leave a like 3 times now. Hopefully you have by now. Thank you very much. It goes a long way. It really goes a long way in helping me out. Ticket to Ride, Hey Jude. Hey Jude's a better song. But Ticket to Ride's ace. Ticket to Ride's a top 15 Beatles song. But it's coming against the top, certainly a top 10, maybe top 7. Help Something. Oh, the Help album has come unstuck. Is that the right word? Come unstuck? It's basically been beaten. Something versus Hey Jude in the semis. That's big. That's really big. I Want to Hold Your Hand, She Loves You. Wow. How fitting's that? How fitting is that? I've got to go with... That's obviously the biggest song, I Want to Hold Your Hand. I'm off She Loves You. And I'm really happy it's made it to the semis, because why is it so forgotten about? You think you've lost your love. And the harmony's like, you think you've lost your love when I saw her, yes. There's so much going on in that. For the amount of time in the song, which isn't much, it's an amazing rock and roll. Like, this is the template for a perfect rock and roll song of the era. Is it not? It just absolutely is for me. And it's so close. Again, that is as well. It's very close. Obviously, these are very similar songs, time-wise and stylistically. But I've got to go She Loves You there, in my opinion. And it's in the semis. I'm happy with that. Some representation from the early years, which is nice. Andrew Bird Can Sing's done mega here. I'm really proud of it, but it don't lose against... It don't win, sorry, against In My Life. Where the hell do we go now? And we can fit them on one screen. This is so hard. I know the answer. I know the final. I know the final. Do you know the final? Because I think She Loves You has done great, and it's probably the underrated. It's probably the overachiever, I guess you could say, in the tournament so far. But In My Life wins, and it's the first song in the final. Do you know what wins here? It's actually quite. Obvious sounds wrong because it isn't obvious, because that's an amazing song, but something wins. Something does just win. So, there's my final. We've gone through 64. Why does it keep adjusting? We've gone through 64 songs. Down to 2. In my opinion, In My Life wins. And there is my final answer. In My Life wins the first ever edition of the 64 Beatles bracket. Oh my god, when I'm 64, we could fit the word when... Oh my god, there's a pun in there. When I'm 64, bracket. When I'm 64, team bracket. That could work. In My Life wins, it beats something in the final. I'm happy with this series. I think this has potential to do alright. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you want to... I can zoom out. I mean, you can't even see that. That's pointless. I mean, if you can see that, enjoy it. No one's seeing that, are they? I enjoyed the video, so let me know how many teams/songs you disagreed with. I'm interested to know, and leave it in the comments. Let me know who is your eventual winner, your underdog, your overachiever, etc. Let me know your thoughts, and subscribe so you don't miss a video. Nice one, guys. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.